Today I'm going to show you how to cross-list classes or courses in Canvas. This tool can be very helpful if you are teaching more than one section of the same class. Essentially what you're doing here is moving the people from one class into another class, so you will just have one course that both sections will be viewing the curriculum for. So that way you don't have two sets of curriculum for two different classes. If you update an assignment in one, you would have to go to the other class and update the assignment. It like doubles the work for you. So if you want to combine your sections into just one course, so all of your students are seeing the same exact curriculum, but the two classes do remain separated within that course. They remain in two separate sections in the gradebook. Let me show you what I mean by this. Okay, the best way to do it is to go to courses and go to all courses. This is the way I do it anyway, just to make sure. It's really important that you're moving things to the correct course. So this year, if you see a -2, that was a shell setup for second semester. I'm just going to leave those right now because hopefully we'll return to school. 1-2 means first semester term 2. And if you have any 11s, that means first semester term 1. So as you can see, I have two graphic fundamentals classes, first semester, first term. I don't want to have to manage two separate sets of curriculum. I want both of these classes to look at the same curriculum. So I'm going to just move these people into this course. But again, your classes, your rosters will stay separated. And I'll show you that here in just a little bit. As a rule, I always move the higher number into the lower number. Now here's the important part. The one you start with that you cross list is going to be the one that is moved. So it's always really important to identify what class it is that you want to move those to. I want to move these people into my class 1. So I'm going to click class 1, and I am going to note this number right here up in the URL. That's a unique number that identifies this class. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to do a Control-C because that is the class that I want. Sometimes if you just look at the titles and you don't see, you know, the -2 or the -1-2, after you end up moving it to the wrong course, then you have to undo, and it's kind of a pain. All right, so this is the class that I want to move the other class to. So now I'm going to go back to my all classes, and I want to move this class into this one. So I just opened this one, copied the number. So now I'm going to open this one, and you will go to settings. You will go to sections, and you will click on, and this is the 04 class. Click on that one. So here's all the people in my 04 class right now. I'm going to cross-link this. And again, you can just do it here if you feel confident. Start typing the name of the class and pop up. But again, the safer way to do it, in my opinion, is to paste that number that you want to move to. This is the number of the course that I am moving all of these people to. And then I'm just going to say, so you can see it's 01. I'm moving my 04 class to my 01 class. So I'm going to say cross list this section. Now, when it says section successfully cross listed, 04 is no longer going to be listed as a class for me. So if I go back to my dashboard now, and I have lots of classes here. Graphic fundamentals. There's the 1-1. There's the class right there that they moved to. The others are other things that I was setting up to. Or better yet, I'll go back to the view that I was showing you, all courses, and I will scroll down and find there's Graphic Design Fundamentals 01. You'll notice the 04 class is now gone. It's disappeared, but it's still there. Let me show you. So now if I go into this class, and I haven't set this class up yet, but if I just click People, and I always like to verify that what I just did. And now when I go People, you will see here was some in 04, and here is some in 01. So you can see that it combined all my period 4 class with my period 1 class. Then if you click Grades, and my grade book's not set up yet, but under View, Filters, I can say Section, and now you can see here is my Section 1 students, here is my Section 4 students. So they stay separated. When you assign an assignment, you can assign it to everyone in both sections. You can assign it to just someone in Section 1 or Section 4, or you can assign it to a specific kid in either of the sections. So it's just a way of combining all of your classes into all of your sections into one class. That way they are all looking at just one set of curriculum that you can change and edit, and they will both see the changes and edits. But again, the two classes, the students remain separated. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have questions.